Hey everybody, I'm here today with a driving lesson for turning for the driving test. In this video, I'll be going over the basics of turning right and left for the driving test. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm going to be explaining as I'm demonstrating, so let's get right to it. So for your driving test, it's very important to know how to turn a car properly and safely, because the driving test examiner will know that turning is something that you do all the time. During pretty much every commute, you're probably going to make at least a handful of turns, and you're more likely to make many right and left turns during every single commute, whether you're going to work, going to a friend's house, or anywhere else. Now, for your turns for the driving test, these are the things that I always teach people to do. These are my pieces of advice. First and foremost, you want to put your signal on as you're approaching the intersection. And then as you're also coming close to making the turn, you want to check your rear view mirror, your side mirror, either your right or left, depending on which way you're turning, and your side blind spot, either right or left, depending on which way you're turning. All of that happens before you actually make the turn. Here's a stop sign. I'm going to put my right signal on. I'm coming to a complete stop. Now I'm going to check my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, my right blind spot. Then I'm going to scan the intersection, and I'm going to proceed when it's safe to do so. Now, those are the safety checks, okay? So put your signal on, check your rear view mirror, your side blind spot, and all of that happens before you turn. Now, before you turn, you also want to scan the intersection. Now I'm going to go ahead and make a turn here again. I'm just going to do what I said. Signal, rear view mirror, right side mirror, right blind spot, scan the intersection. Now, when you're scanning the intersection, you want to look at all of the possible directions and then back to the first one again. So if I'm at a four-way stop, I'm going to look left, straight, right, left again. If I'm at just a two-way stop, I would look, let's say the intersection was like this, I would look left, straight, left again, or straight, right, straight again. So you're going to look in all directions, sort of scan across, and then back in the first direction once again. So here's a turn that I'm going to make without a stop sign. I'm signaling, checking my rear view mirror, my left side mirror now, my left blind spot, slowing down, scanning the intersection, turning. Okay? Now, with regards to what to do with the steering wheel when you're making these turns for the driving test, you want to basically turn the wheel, hold it, and release it. It's literally as simple as that. Check this out. I'm going to make a left-hand turn over here. Signals on, doing all of my checks, looking at the intersection, left, straight, right, left again. Now that it's safe to proceed, turning the wheel, accelerating and holding the wheel, releasing the wheel, and the wheel will turn back. Now, when you turn, there are a few different steering methods that you can use, but the two most common ones are hand-over-hand steering and push-pull steering. I'm not going to explain those because those are for a steering tutorial, and I've actually done many tutorials on hand-over-hand steering and push-pull steering and the various ways that you can use them when doing different kinds of turns. So I'm not going to do that again. You can go ahead and look for those videos. But once again, you know, you're going to turn the wheel, hold it, just like that, and release it. And I'm moving my hand to really exaggerate the turning of the wheel. But if you're doing this on the driving test, you want to keep your hands around the wheel as closely as possible. So check this out. We're going to make another turn. Actually, we'll go this way over here. Keeping my hands on the wheel, releasing. Now, if you've done it properly, your wheel should turn back by itself, and in addition to that, your signal should actually deactivate by itself with most turns and with most cars. And that's basically it. In this video, I've gone over the basics of turning right or left for the driving test. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.